This is Local 4 News at 4.
Welcome back, everyone. A story of a group of friends that come together every year to write their Christmas letters. The Christmas Letter Writing Club is the main stage show at the Playcrafters Barn Theater in Moline. Tom Akers, the playwright, and Madison Dooling, the director, join me on the couch to tell us more about the show. How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Good, good. So before we actually came back from break, I was talking and snorting, laughing on the couch. But anyway, just having a good time with these guys. But Madison, can you tell me what attracted you as a director to do this show?
Yeah, of course. So not only the script is wonderful, but it takes place in a cabin in Wisconsin.
Ooh.
Where 4 college friends get together each year to write their Christmas letters. And they all went to the University of Wisconsin-Madison. And I actually went to the University of Wisconsin-Platteville for a year and a half, where I met my best friend Amber, so it has that little connection as well. And the story is just incredible, really powerful, meaning of friendship.
I love it, I love it. And Tom, can you tell me, for the male author, why a play about women?
Actually, probably the most common question I'm asked.
I mean, to be honest, like, why?
Absolutely. Well, just in the writing process, I had just finished a very long play that had a very strong male presence in it, and I was just looking for a different perspective. I do a lot of young people plays, a lot of social awareness plays.
I love that.
And this one, I just decided, I have been surrounded in my life for a long time, for so long, with women who are incredibly strong and who are just a wonderful part of this, whether it be my wife, friends of mine in high school, teachers, and all kinds of different women that I work with, and I just really wanted the challenge of telling something from their perspective, because
I love that. Really?
Having just known women and just watched them, they are so strong and they have just so much resilience in their lives, and I think a larger part of that is because they rely on each other, just like the 4 women in the play.
I love that. You had to tap into something deep for that, did you?
I did.
I love that. I love that. Madison, what part of the play actually stood out to you?
Probably the beginning of Act 2. One of the members of the club, she actually loses a loved one and has to come to realization with that as she's writing her Christmas letter. And I think it's a part of the show that everyone can identify with, and also just a part that makes you feel all warm and fuzzy at the end, the way her friends come around her and embrace her.
Oh, I love that camaraderie. Tom, what do you hope the audience walk away with that feeling of camaraderie that Madison kind of said?
Absolutely. Well, after last weekend, we're seeing a lot of women who've gone to the show talk about connectedness, and they talk about friendship.
Yeah.
And I had a group that I knew that came. There were 5 women, sat in the front row, and they walked out just with that feeling of committedness to each other.
Yeah.
One of the things that Madison talked about in that second act is just a level of grace, forgiveness, and the 4 women really go through that throughout the play. They're brought up with challenges, they're brought up with things that are said, and they work through that. And so just to watch that, I really hope that all the people who come to it pick up their phone when they walk out of the parking lot, and they text or they call their friend and they meet for possibly a drink, and they catch up on old times.
Well, they absolutely will. Thank you so much, Tom. Thank you so much, Madison, for joining me on the couch and telling me all about this play, which I'm going to see with my producer this Saturday. Well, you actually at home can find out more about this play by heading over to our website at ourquadcities.com.